My name is John Stevens. I am the executive producer at the Little Theater on the Square here in Sullivan, Illinois. It started as a silent movie theater that was built in 1928 called the Grand Theater. In 1929, the Talking Pictures came to town, and it ran that way until 1957 when Guy S. Little Jr., he was 21 years old, said, I want to start a live professional theater, and did 9 musicals in 9 weeks, which is crazy. His father was the business manager, his mother was the box office manager, and Guy did everything else from cleaning the toilets to directing and acting in the shows and hiring all the people, and it has run that way ever since. I still clean toilets. The Little Theater operates currently as a nonprofit organization. We are the only professional actors equity theater between Chicago and St. Louis in the state of Illinois. And then we have some non-equity actors, but we also have local actors in our shows as well. So we have this giant mix, and we put the whole thing together in 10 days, which is still crazy, just like that 9 musicals that they did in 9 weeks. Accessibility is something that comes up all the time when we're doing shows and talking about them. Our assisted listening devices that we have are checked out every night. You know, the number of people in wheelchairs, they have prime locations throughout the theater, not just in one section. We bring in an interpreter for sign language, and then we also do a sensory-friendly production of these shows. Some of these kids have never had the opportunity, and adults as well, have never had the opportunity to go to a theater because, you know, they might yell something out, they might say something. That's okay. We want it to be a place that is accessible for everyone. The city of Sullivan has embraced the Little Theater on the Square. It has over $3.5 million economic impact on our region, and all of our shows have a sponsor that are all local businesses because they understand the impact of what having 50,000 people a year does to their business by bringing them to town to see a show. What we're worried about is making sure our audience members are happy, but the fact that that's spreading beyond that is really special. And so it was a really nice boost to get that call. So thank you so much for the opportunity for this. It's really special to be recognized. People ask me a lot, why is theater still important? The goal of just putting on a show is so secondary to the opportunities that we're creating for youth, for adults as well. Kids walk in and go, what movie are we seeing today? And then the show starts and you see their eyes go huge and they fixate on what is happening, that real people are up on stage doing something. And it's life-changing. One time is all it takes for these kids to go, I want to go back. And then they're a part of our program. They're taking classes with us. We're giving confidence to these kids to be themselves. We're giving them leadership skills. We're giving them social talking, communicative skills. And I think that if the world looked more like what a theater does, we'd be a much happier place.